Hi, hello, and welcome to a new video. So, as you probably know, if you are keeping up with K-pop or just in general follow it or my channel, TWICE released a new album, This Is 4. It's their fourth full album, and I have been beyond excited for it ever since they announced it. First things first, if you've been keeping up with my channel, you know that TWICE is my favorite group. If you have not, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. But the second reason this has me beyond excited is that Formula of Love, their third full album, is genuinely probably my favorite K-pop album of all time and in my top 5 albums of all time in general, like my personal favorites. So I am beyond excited to review it, and I just really wanted to make a video, and I'm getting back into long-form content again. Hopefully I won't disappear again. I won't lie to you, I already listened to the entire album, so these definitely won't be my first impressions because I was just so excited. I played it as soon as I woke up. So I have listened to the entire thing like 2 or 3 times by now, and I have listened to my favorite songs and the title track more than 2 or 3 times. And just another disclaimer, I do like TWICE a lot. I love them. They're my ultimate group. So if you think that holds bias, I do try to be objective, and I am telling you my genuine, honest opinions. Like what I am saying, I do think about these songs. But in case you think it is, that is the disclaimer I am giving you. I like TWICE as a group, so there might be some bias. Regardless, now that the kind of intro is out of the way, let's get fully into it. First, I will just be reviewing the tracks themselves. Four is the first track of the album, and it is, I think, more of an album intro than a song because more than half of it lasts around 1 minute and 40 seconds, and more than half of it is an instrumental. I think it's a great album intro. This album, as you will see, and I will talk about it, and you probably know if you have listened to it, is incredibly cohesive, ties back into itself. It's very thematic. It follows everything they set out, and 4 is an opening to it. It gives off exactly the kind of vibe the album will have, and I think it just does the perfect job at setting the tone. The melody and the beat are incredible, and it's building anticipation. I think it's very hyping, like it's giving a rave. I won't rate it as a song in my in the end of the video I will give you like what I think the rating of the entire album, but 4 won't be rated as a song because I do consider it more of an intro than a song. But regardless, it's very hype. Like if you are feeling down, I would play it in general, and sets the tone to the album incredibly. This Is 4 is the second track, and it is the title track, the one that has the music video that is playing in the background of this. You know, This Is 4, and it's also the namesake of the album. If anyone watches my channel consistently, or just in general, I am telling you, I am usually not a fan of like rap heavy songs or even noise. However, this, in my opinion, just like Strategy or Extra by Jennie and Doechii, to me is a hype song primarily. And I do like hype songs. Once again, I think it's very catchy, very fun, and in the music video they do not take themselves too seriously, which I really like. I think it's very artistic, it's very campy, and it's very fun. It's genuinely the perfect word to describe it. It's a mood booster. I love any song that has women empowerment in it. Feels very well rounded, perfectly serves its purpose. It fits the concept. If I had a single nitpick, which is honestly a nitpick, I genuinely love the song, it would let TWICE say fuck. When they say you look good as what, I would replace the what. I think it will flow better. But other than that, I love it. I hope we get F-bomb during Lollapalooza, but regardless, I think it's one of the better like later TWICE title tracks, and I like that they matured, that you can see they matured, you can hear they matured, but you can also very much tell it's a TWICE song. Like if someone played it to me, I would be able to guess it's a TWICE song, despite it being more rap heavy than their earlier things. Track number 3 is named Options, and it's one of my favorite B-sides. I will say that a lot because I genuinely, spoiler I suppose for the video, I really like this album. I really do like it. Regardless, I always love city pop, and this sounds exactly like city pop. If you've listened to Formula of Love from TWICE, if you have not, what are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? One of the best K-pop albums. But regardless, if you have, it's like Moonlight's older sibling. It has the same vibe, but it's cooler. The melody is groovy, it's catchy, and the lyrics are cheeky and fun. Once again, they focus most of the album, or at least a big section of the album, on hyping women and women empowerment, and I really like that. It does not feel forced. It feels very catchy. It feels very much you with your friends. And I love the bridge, and Jihyo's and Nayeon's ad-libs, I think, really add to the song. I mean, I like any song where Jihyo and Nayeon fight with vocals, so a good song, genuinely.
Do you ever really wonder where you're lost on Mars?
Track number 4 is Mars, and it's already a favorite amongst Once's. If you do not, I mean, I assume you do, but Once's or Twice's fandom, and K-pop everyone has a fandom, but regardless, it's already a fan favorite. And well, I fall into that majority. I think it's one of the best songs on the album. It is the kind of song I love. Like, it's pop, it's positive, it's empowering, and it's a loving song. Naturally, Twice are known for their love songs. You know, they always have beautiful love songs, and that they will have light, very pretty vocals. And I like that their lyrics are always comforting and always actually well thought out. Like, somebody is writing them and makes sense with it. And it has a lot of Korean in it, which I suppose is what K-Net's like, but one of the best songs on the album.
Take it, oh baby. Get it, yeah, we can worry later.
Track number 5 is Right Hand Girl. It's another empowering song on the album. It's like a post-breakup hit, genuinely the best way I can describe it. And I think many people, especially fans of like Y2K, maybe Rihanna, would really like this song. It's very danceable, the lyrics are once again cheeky, clever, and are highlighting girlhood in a way that I think it's very playful. It's both mature, like it doesn't feel juvenile playful, but best way I can describe it exactly is how I said, Y2K Rihanna. Honestly, play it for your best friend, play it in gay clubs. I think it's incredible. I know I said for 3 songs already that I really, really like, but this is just one of them. Like I already said, I think this album is incredible.
So sweet, like a peach gelato. I can see me.
Song number 6, Peach Gelato, is a true pop love song. A Twice staple, if you will. They have to have them in their albums. And well, I do love a pop song, obviously a good love song. It's the butterflies in the stomach feeling. And same like I said for This Is 4, you can see it's very Twice, but it has also very much matured from the days of Twicetagram. Like, yes, it's a Twice love song, but it's no Look at Me, which is no shade to Look at Me. I love Look at Me, but elevated, matured in a way, but still very light and poppy. I think fans of Twice, and in general fans of a good pop song, would enjoy it.
You say hi, I say hello. Don't keep me in limbo.
Hi Hello is another, like I said, Twice signature love song. It's light, it's airy, basically their staple, they had to have them. I really like pop, I really like them. I think Peach Gelato is stronger amongst the two. This one has more talk singing, but I think it's cleverly placed. It fits the theme of the track because it's, well, talking. And I do have an nitpick that it was longer, but I do not think it's a bad song by any means. Just that compared to Peach Gelato, I like Peach Gelato more. I like this one as well.
I'm not even mad at you. It's my attitude. Nah, nah, nah.
With song number 8, Batitude, which is, well, obviously Bad Attitude, we get into subunit songs. This one is sung by Nayeon, Jonghyun, Momo, and Mina. It has another wild intro. Like, genuinely, when I listened to it this morning, I got violently jump scared. That's not a bad thing. It's produced by Incoming, and if you follow K-pop or like the Incoming tag in songs as a producer, you probably have an idea of how it sounds already. And if you like some of his songs, I would highly recommend it. If you like noise music, I also think you would genuinely love it. Like I said, I am not a fan of noise music, not my thing, but I don't think this is that noisy, like nowhere in par with NCT. It has rap and it has the noisy production, but because of Mina and Jonghyun's voice, which are lighter and more elegant, more elevated when they sing, both of them, crisp, I think is a good word. I feel it balances it out. It does not make it too noisy, and it makes, I think, even people like me who do not enjoy noise be able to enjoy it. Though I do think it's probably my least favorite on the album. That is because it's a noise. I think if you like noise music, if you like hype songs and if you like cake hip hop, I think you will genuinely love it.
Baby, that's that, ooh, it don't really matter what I do.
Next is number 9, which is sung by Sana, Jihyo, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, and Sui as the subunit. And it's obviously, I mean, maybe not intentionally, but I also think intentionally, a reference to their debut, which is like ooh ah, and this is that ooh. It's very, very, very cunty. Like, whoever allowed Twice to be cunty, thank you. We thank you for your service, especially I do. Skirt so short it looks like a belt is honestly a lyric me in like 2021 would not expect from Twice, but I did need it from Twice. It's amazing, especially since they're like in their late 20s. Of course, they should be allowed to be cunty, finally. We love that. We support that. Let actual grown women be grown women. I love when they drop Twice in the lyrics. It's genuinely, I get so hyped, even if obviously it's intentional. It has slang, like words like tea, which I do say sometimes can date a song, but I do not think it is in this case. I think it could be simultaneously from the 90s, from the 2000s, and from now, which I think gives it longevity. I don't think it will be like the songs that have the words Riz in them. I don't think this would be dated because it follows the classic formula. And I think the vocals and the subunit constructs with itself in such a great way, like Sana, Jihyo, and Sui contrast against Dahyun and Chaeyoung, and I think it completes the song.
If I can let go, then I can't do anything.
Song number 10 is Let Love Go by Jeongyeon, Momo, Sana, and Sui. And just to get it out of the way, this is like my number 1 favorite. Not one of my favorites, not anything, number 1. The melody of it is very familiar, but in a good way. I think it feels timeless. Like, nothing is truly timeless, but it's a song that you could probably hear in 10 years and 10 years ago and believe it was released then. I listened to this most out of everything in the album, even more than the title track. Like, I genuinely love it. To me, it's a perfect 10. It has pop lyrics, it's a pop song, but the lyrics are not just low-key AI generated, no, they're actually meaningful. The melody is amazing, and I love this vocal combination. Like, once again, I love Chui's vocal. I read her album as well, and people don't like how she sounds, but I really do. And Jeongyeon sounds really nice when she sings, and Sana does, and Momo is a great contrast to them. This is like my favorite song on the album. Love it so much.
Got me on a roll, yeah, bring fire. Try to bring me low, but I go higher.
Song number 11 is Goat by Mina, Dahyun, and Chaeyoung. And I love it personally deeply when Dahyun and Chae collab for a larger portion of the song. And well, they obviously do because it's the 3 of them on the song, so it was already high up before I heard it. The lyrics are empowering, catchy, tying back to the entire theme of the album, and I love the fact that it shows their vocals as well as their rap. While I do love Dahyun and Chaeyoung rapping, I will admit that my favorite part of this song is the chorus. I love the blending of their vocals, I love how it sounds, and I love whenever Mina sings. Her voice on this entire project it's so clear, it's so crisp. I think she carries it very well. The first verse, honestly, almost made me like not everyone's cup of tea. I don't like drip drip in songs that as a lyric, but after the first verse, the song is like, I don't know, 10s across the board. So if you do not like the first verse, if you were thinking about clicking off, I promise, just wait it off. The rest of the song is incredible and you will forget the first verse happened. Like, it does not take away from it. And if you do like rap, you would like the drip drip part as well. So you would like the first verse as well. But if you don't, I promise, listen to it until the end. It's amazing. And the rap afterwards is, I think, better than in the first verse.
You just talk to me. Baby, know that you can talk.
Song number 12 is Talk, and it's our last subunit song, except this time it's a duet because it's by Nayeon and Jihyo, so it's a duet. And you should know that the song would hit when it's Nayeon and Jihyo because they are the best vocalists in Twice. It sounds incredible, and obviously that was, I think, expected. It has some talk singing, which I did not think it would because I thought they would take away I thought they would take the chance to show fully their vocal capabilities, but I don't think it's in a bad way because the song is called Talk. I think it fits with the lyrics, it fits with the concept, and it sounds almost like it's off Dio's Zone, which, if you know my opinion on that album, Zone is, in my opinion, one of the best K-pop albums ever made, soloist or not. Technically, it's, in my opinion, almost the perfect album. I know I sound like a broken record, but once again, an incredible song. It's very, very high up. This entire album is very high up. Track number 13, Seesaw. I know everyone likes R&B, and TWICE do shine singing in Korean. It is a ballad, it's a lighter ballad, and I probably said it like in this video, just not in those words. I love a ballad, and I love a closed album ballad. I know K-pop fans hate it, I don't. Seesaw means, if you do not know, or if English is not your first language, an alternating motion of movement, and it's a great metaphor used in the song for the relationship trouble. They say, you want it, I want it, you're hiding, I'm hiding, and then repeat seesaw. I like when my songs actually have lyrics that make sense. I love it. Maybe it is the literature, like I just like literature and poetry in general, other than pop music. So mixing is great, the lyrics are great, and they sound great, plus I love a ballad.
Every time I try to take another route, yeah, all the route.
Track number 14, Heartbreak Avenue, is the last track on the album, and of an album ballad. For me, like I said, I know K-pop fans don't like it, maybe it's me only, but I genuinely love it. Mina sounds so beautiful. I think she truly makes the song. Like I said, she stands out in the album in general. This might be on the level of Rewind for me. I always eat up a sad song, especially when lyrics are actually clever and relatable. I think that combo is hard to achieve, but they achieved it nonetheless. And the second verse lifts up the mood so well. It's self-aware, and it ties back into the themes of the album. It makes a full 360, full circle moment. The last track still fits despite being a sad ballad, and so the entire album remains perfectly cohesive. My overall rating of this album would be an 8.5 out of 10. I love it. You may say I inflated it because I like TWICE. You may say otherwise, but I do genuinely really loved it. Those are my opinions on the songs, and I will tell you some of my more otherwise opinions. So first, my top 3 songs that I would recommend to anyone. Let Love Go, my favorite. I said it already. Incredible. Right Hand Girl is a hype song, very club-like, and Mars. Those are the 3 my favorite songs on the album, and I would recommend anyone listen to This Is For. I think it's versatile. I think many K-pop fans would like it. It's incredibly K-pop, and it's modern, and it would fit even those who like noisier music. A very strong title track. And I wanted to comment on the creative team and the stylist for this era. They really did the thing. The styling was incredible. Every concept photo, I really looked forward to it. I think they might be on par with Formula of Love concept photos, which are my favorite concept photos from TWICE. I like both these stylings when everyone wears the same thing, like their red outfits. I like the stylings when they all kind of wear the same idea, like the white tank top and the camel pants, and I do like when everyone gets a moment to shine. And in this music video, we saw all 3 of those styling combinations, which is for me 10s across the board. The music video, I said this when I spoke about This Is For, is very artistic. It's very campy, it's fun, and it's, in my opinion, one of their best. I love in TWICE music videos when they dance the entire chorus. But I thought it was such a fun twist, and I think the B gag, the fact that they were trying to slap off a B the entire time, to me was hilarious. I think it fits. Just in general, this comeback was so well thought out, so well planned, and the fact that we will also get 9 solos, like the full versions of them, is making me so excited. I loved it, especially in the current K-pop world of singles where we get maybe 2 songs. I love a full 14-song album. So in my opinion, I think everyone should listen to This Is For. It's a great album. It's my favorite K-pop project of 2025, but you could say that I'm biased. But in general, was I biased or not? I think it's a great album, whether you are a once or you're just a casual K-pop fan or even a music fan. I think if you've stumbled upon somehow and you don't listen to K-pop, I still think you should listen to it. I think it's a great album. So those were my thoughts. Maybe for once I am on time for something. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for tuning in. And I will see you later. I apologize probably for the horrible voice quality. Bye!